taking on the winners of 7 straight, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And he'll bring it back. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. So Louisiana Tech's offense will get the first swing of the game. And what a performance, an aerial show for this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, David.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was...
Turning on the Jets. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Caught in the backfield. It's Wilkerson. Always quick to make the move, and he's out to the 39. The Bulldogs with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Caught in the backfield. It's Gandy. Stopped at the 44 after a 5-yard gain. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grab near the marker, it's Finley. They make the stop at the 41, but it's a 15-yard pickup, and they're rolling with a first down. Back to throw, it's Bullock. Got his man quickly. Across the 25, he's got room. Rustled out of bounds at the 12, and another productive play on this drive. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking for a gap. It's Wiggins. Oh, the sweep. Headed to the end zone. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech.
We know a lot of offenses like to script their opening 10 plays going into games. They practice it over and over and over again throughout the week, and you just saw flawless execution on the opening drive by the offense. A nice job mixing in pass and run, getting different guys involved here early. They cap it off with a nice run late, but what a great job to take control of this game and the offense. They've got it moving now.
So Delaware's offense has the ball for the first time. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
Nah, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot. Now, a running back they can really depend on. He becomes that guy. If he can grow into that, this offense can take that next step.
They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line. First down for this offense. Lost a throw on first down. Going over the top. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Lost a throw again. He's got an open man. This senior shows some serious arm strength firing that one in for the first down. And the Blue Hens look to keep this drive humming. Wants to go up top on first down. Finds the tight end. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. It's first down from the 37-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Got it set up on the outside. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
And so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big game.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Use the play fake, now to throw. They're working that left side.
Well, it's a nice job, too, of the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique.
Trying to rumble in. Touchdown, Delaware. Made the grab and took it on in for the score. I tell you, when this drive started, the defense thought they had them in a hole. Not anymore. What a performance.
And I really like the play calling by the offensive coordinator on that last drive. That was a nice mixture of running and throwing and getting different players involved. Really nice job, very poised in that play calling, and it showed up with the touchdown.
And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. Opening play of this drive comes from the 12-yard line. He'll do it himself. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. They've gotten this thing up and running fast, back and forth. We're inside a minute to play in the 1st. Grab behind the line. It's Gandy. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Back to throw, it's Bullock. Fires downfield. Got a man in the middle. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a 1st down as they mark it at the 40. So after the break, they'll go back to work. We're through 1, and what a back and forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. And the Bulldogs will line it up on 1st and 10. On the run, it's Wiggins. Gets it past the marker. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33. The Bulldogs, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. They're going to ride this running back. He's loose. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice to have a running back that can do that. That makes everything else easy on offense. Hey, hand it to that guy. He makes a big play. Yes, please.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. They'll run it from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting to throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
The Blue Hens will call on their punt team. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. They reeled off a long touchdown drive the last time they had it. Much better field position this time around. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. Looking for space, it's Wiggins. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for a man, it's Bullock. Throws to the tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Finley. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly complete. All the way down to the 25-yard line. They move the sticks. It's first down. Louisiana Tech is really moving the football. To the air on first down. Fires to the wideout. It's complete. All after that completion.
Everything seems to be working for this offense right now, and if they keep this up, this could get ugly by the fourth quarter.
From the gun to give, looking for room. Wrestled down at the 8-yard line as they threaten deep in the red zone. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll go to the air. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him, Reese.
On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Give to the running back. Got the first down and more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw on first down. Here's a heat. On the run, fires downfield. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic, and fortunate to get it back.
All right, well, the quarterback's showing you he is human after all. Finally throws an incompletion, and not just that, after a couple completions back-to-back-to-back, almost throws a pick.
Throws to the wideout. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. No chance for any kind of return there. They were all over him as soon as he caught the football. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Looking downfield, it's Bullock. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down into the 17. And the Bulldogs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. Pocket breaking down. And the defense gets loose, bringing the Heat, and down he goes again. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. The short hands, it's Wiggins. He stopped short, and it's 4th down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. On the sweet spin, and he's free. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important, down 2 possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this 2-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to cut into a 1-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half. Because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Caught over the middle. It's Silver. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. He might want another play. They'll try to power their way ahead. Oh, he's got some space. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Blue Hens will have it 1st and 10. right back to the well. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. The Blue Hens come to the line trying to find a way to convert on third and very short. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Third and short in college football today, you see so much more pass than you used to. The offense stays aggressive, and I think they stay aggressive because they know they're in field goal range. They got that 3 in their back pocket.
Big tight end makes the grab. It's a first down. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect fourth down call there. It's first down from the 11. Wants to throw on first down. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Delaware.
And that was a really big score here at the end of the first half, just for their confidence and their momentum. They're obviously still losing right now on the scoreboard. But you had the feeling something positive had to happen here at the end of the first half for them to go in at halftime, regroup, and come out in the second half now trying to build on that successful drive offensively.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Leaves it with the running back. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. Let's see what they've got on second down. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope.
Louisiana Tech about to kick it off to start this second half. He'll start the return inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Going right to work up top. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air on second down. Throws for the tight end. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Need 10 yards on this third down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. On the move to the right, looking for a big one.
I love the defensive mentality coming out here early in the third quarter. They've got the lead. They know the offense is going to be aggressive and start taking shots. A really nice play call that time, and an even better job in the back end in the secondary being ready for it. It just feels, guys, in this game like the defense is staying one step ahead.
They spun that wheel of fortune on fourth down and come up bankrupt. They go to the ground. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to Pater. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Dropping back, it's Bullock. Under fire. Man, did he pay for it with that hit as he got rid of the ball. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on first and goal. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down.
On that third down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on fourth.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, and this distance ought to make that angle pretty easy to handle. He got it, and that will extend their lead even further. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. Here he comes with the return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. He uncorks one deep. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Got some room to run. And he was trying to chart a course. A pick for a pick six, but he'll be stopped at the 31. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get there.
Got some room headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. If you want to know how to reach this guy, just send his mail to the end zone. That's where he lives.
He definitely is today. And I think the defense has to be getting a little sick and tired of the same guy beating him time and time again.
Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Bringing the heat. And he can't make the connection on his first attempt.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
Man, those are frustrating because you know you're supposed to catch that. You're supposed to secure it. It's going to happen, but it's just frustrating for those receivers. Just tap the chest. My bad, dog.
No, sirree. Not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. They booted away. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. Looking to pass. It's Bullock. Here comes the heat. Grabbed behind the line. It's Wiggins. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Bulldogs now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Gandy. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on third and long from the 41. From the gun, wants to pass. All kinds of time before he fires right. It's complete. And he won't be able to get it as the defense gets him down at the 1. Just like that, a hat trick of completions, and they're on the doorstep.
3 plays, 3 beautifully executed plays. This offense is in a really good rhythm. This defense better change something quickly because this has been way too easy.
Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Tries again to get it in. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And the stomping has commenced.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Going for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Under fire. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Looking down the middle. Makes a connection. Lots of running room. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
And it's frustrating as a defense when you give up that first down and you give up that pass play. But here we go with this offense. They're right back.
Trying to burn this defensive back. Snags it inside the 20. And he eluded the defense, and they'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Blue Hens! Looking for the two-point try.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Makes the quick grab. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. What will they dial up on second, and a long way to go. Scanning the field, it's Bullock. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Finds his man. It's Wilkerson. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Line gets set, first down. Takes the handoff. It's Wiggins. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Bulldogs with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Steps away. Trying to escape and get it himself. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. That's the end of the period. It's Louisiana Tech holding the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Throwing right. And here's the pick. And oh, did they need that right now.
Look, big-time playmakers make big plays in big games. That guy needed to make that interception at this critical juncture of the game. There's still time for them to go out and win it. Could that be the play that sparks this team?
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He would have loved to make the big return there, but he still gives his team the ball at the 37. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off play action. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll send the back in motion. To the air, it's Bullock. Lets it fly on the move. Pulls it in on the right. Wide open spaces. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. Louisiana Tech back to the line with a fresh set of downs. The run from the shotgun. Turning it on. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Louisiana Tech. And the pummeling has started. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
We know football gets harder when you start to get the red zone and the field shrinks. Who needs that? Break the long touchdown run. Nice job by the back. Seeing the hole, exploding through, getting a long touchdown run.
From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. First play of the drive, lost a throw. Right on the money. Moves up to the 34-yard line, give him a 10-yard pickup.
And this offense is going to have to catch some breaks, man. They're going to have to make some big plays. They're going to have to push the ball down the field, break some tackles, hit some home runs, down 3 possessions in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to do everything right.
Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Grabbed over the middle, it's LeBoy. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
And I absolutely love what this defense is doing, man. You know exactly what time it is. You've got a big lead. They're going to have to throw the football. So more nickels, more dimes, bring the speed on the field, and get ready to play the pass.
They tried to go smash mouth on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Well, that play never had a chance. Defense off guard throwing for it, but